Morning. Good morning. We're live. You see, my dog is right here. He's sleeping. But today, this is about ticks. Recently, I have learned that thousands of dogs have died from the collars that people put around their pets for ticks, which I don't use anyway. You know me, I try to go natural. And so I use a squirt bottle like this, and I use three different essential oils. And you can contact me. I'll put my number below, uh, about more information. But I want to keep this down to 3 to 5 minutes because I know people get bored. If you really need more information and want to use it, because it won't hurt anything. I've used essential oils for years on my dogs. And all you do with this, you put about 5 drops of three different oils in here. It costs about 20 cents. And then you fill it with water, and then you just spray them. See, it's easy. And you could go, like if they're standing up, you can go underneath. And I'm not quite as fussy here in Arizona because it's too hot for too many ticks. We have ticks, but nothing like we did in Ohio. But I use this, and then I use this. I keep this also in the house, and I put disinfectant in it, and I spray around along with the bug spray, and I spray it all over. And of course, I use diffusers and everything. And I don't have bugs in the house or in my beds. I don't have rats or anything. Scorpions, this tree right outside this window, it's a beautiful date tree. And apparently, it's got scorpions all over. The neighbors downstairs get it. We don't because I say my neighbor right up next to me, she uses oils also. She used oils before she met me. But we get up here, we don't get scorpions, we don't get rats, we don't get anything, June bugs. We don't even get June bugs, any of that. Because of this, it's easy, it's cheap. People say, oh, oils are expensive, but they're really not. No matter what it costs per bottle, you're only going to use 1 or 2 drops. Or in something like this, you might use 5 or 10. If I was in Ohio, I'd be using 10 drops. More bugs there. But here, I just put in 5. And I never have any kind of bugs in this house. Sometimes if I open the doors without a screen, I might have a fly come in, but they don't stay too long because I have diffusers going and I spray with the bottles. So don't let your pets die. It's just, or even just get sick. Use natural products. The other thing about pets uh, and babies is that pets don't do well with cheap old dog food that has all those chemicals and stuff in it. Use a dog food that is natural and give your dog 20% each meal of human real food. No matter what they tell you, they should have some real food every day. And certainly the dog food should be natural. And I know some of those dog foods are so expensive, but Rachel Ray, here I am, I'm pushing her. Her dog food isn't as expensive as a lot of those, and it's natural. It's all made with natural ingredients. That way, your dogs won't get sick. So, and babies, they're finding out now the reason there's so many autistic children, it's the crap they put in baby food. I am so grateful that I didn't use baby food. I'm so very grateful. I made my own baby food. And that was so many years ago because I mean, I'm 77. I was in my 20s. Well, I had my last child, I was 39. But the first three I had, I was in my 20s. And even then, I realized that natural is better. So I've been a natural nut for so many years. Please go natural. It's so much better. And the uh, the autistic, because I've been wondering why so many autistic children. What have we done? Because when I was young, you hardly ever heard of autism. Now tons of children have autism. So please go natural and exercise, eat healthy. Even you can use weights to keep arms strong. I walk a lot. I don't do a lot of other exercise, but I do use, I have, what are these? I have 3, 5, and 8 pound weights that when I'm watching TV several times a week, I'll just, do the weights. And I stand up and I do the weights, but you don't have to. You can sit down just to keep your arms strong. I don't want muscles. I'm too old for muscles. I don't want muscles. I just want my arms strong. I know that my ex gave me a great big iron skillet. He's only a year older than I am, but he couldn't lift it. You know what? I could lift it. And I don't have muscles. In fact, I have a lot of flab and fat from when I was more obese. When I was, heavier, 28 years ago, I started to get healthy. Um, all I do is just a few minutes, a couple of times a week. Again, I don't like to take a lot of time. I'd rather be outside walking than doing stuff like this. But whatever you do to keep your arms strong, maybe you're digging ditches for a living. I don't know. If you do something like that, you don't have to. But if you're like me and you're not doing anything to keep your arms strong, then it's a good idea to lift some small weights. And they're inexpensive. They don't take up much space. So try it. Keep yourself healthy. That's all.